Hi and welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I have an unboxing of two paintings in this. So this is from the Mycella store on AliExpress. If you've seen my video before this, which shows you the completed camera, so far I am a fan of this store. I do find them, or I did find with the last one, they were along the lines of Evermoment in regards to quality. Their packaging, I haven't tried a bigger painting than 30 by 30, so whether they package different in bigger sizes I'm not sure, but they're 30 by 30. The last one came in like a jiffy bag, as has this one. So let's have a look at what we've got. I've just opened up the end and we see we have things. So let's have a look at what those things are. So firstly, sort of standard sort of things that we get. So we have a white boat with a funnel, one of the nicer ones in my opinion, though everybody has their preferences. We've got a pink pen single placer. We then have the cheaper tweezers of the choices that you can get, but I mean I wouldn't say they're the cheapest. There's still nice quality metal tweezers. We have a few grip seal bags and we have a plate of paint wax. Definitely enough to get started if you have nothing, and if you buy two paintings you get two. So we have two of those, and then to sort of shake out the rest, we have two bags of diamonds. It's a good start for two diamond paintings. So we've got two bags of diamonds, and I'm guessing, yeah, we have two canvases. So you can see here we've got two. So let's crack into the canvases first and have a look at these. They do come with the elastic bands. They have taken a bit of a bashing on the ends, but it doesn't look to be where any of the glue is. I'm not even sure if that's picking it up, but it's a little bit crooked, but it doesn't seem to have got to where the sticky is. So let's unravel these sort of on themselves. I'm having a quick look at what the back of the canvas looks like, because that's where I tend to find any faults will show up better. And so far we've got no sort of bubbles or divots in the back of the canvas. Let's have a look at this second one that was wrapped in. Yeah, I mean look at the back of that canvas. Nothing up with that at all. A little bit of creasing from shipping at the top, but it's definitely not going to affect where any diamonds go. So that is always a good sign for me. Any rivers that may form on the canvas, probably due to me opening it or trying to flatten it out, they can be fixed. What is the main problem is normally anything on the back of the canvas, like pockets of air where it's all creased up, because even if you flatten out the glue, that doesn't flatten out the canvas. So yeah, happy with that. So here is the first one. So these are going to go alongside my 30 by 30 camera. We have a girl with a camera. This one has quite a few more pops of blue. We do have quite a few colours on this one. Doesn't give me numbers on here, so before I go counting them I'll check the inventory sheet, but it's a 30 by 30, so I can sort of get away with laying it a little bit flat to start off with. It is one sheet, which I do tend to cut up before I actually work on the painting, but for the sake of straightening it out, let's see if we can. Oh, look at that. We see that? Look at that. Even with the key, before you've put any diamonds, that is looking like it's supposed to. Amazing. So to lift it up so that you can see some of the symbols, if it'll let me, it's a bit easier when it's smaller. So there's some of the darker colours, but we do have, you know, quite a bit of confetti-ish type placing, but I do find that definitely gives a lot more clarity to things. the camera was very confetti once I got past the white. And I found that definitely helped with the definition of the image. But we've got nice clear symbols. Let's get that flattened back down and let's get it open from the other side, just to get rid of this curl. I'm excited to get these done. As I say, these are going in my craft room, scrap room. And there's the other side with a other hand. And you can already see all what looks like the lines in her hair. You know, and they look like they're finer than the actual diamonds will be. And when we load that up, there is quite a few different colours and quite a bit of confetti, but I think that's what helps to give that overall effect. We do have still have some solid blocks of colour to work on, but amazing. So let's get that flattened back down. Beautiful. Let's check out the size of the canvas. So this is just going on the actual drilling area is 30. And then to go the drilling area down, which I can see through the sheet, is that's probably the way I was lining it up, 30. So exactly 30 by 30. Perfect sizes, clear symbols. So let's have a look at the other one. So this one, with contact papers, cut a bit skew-iff, but this one is an eye in black and white. So the idea is I'm going to have an eye and a camera, and then somebody looking through the camera is my idea for my craft room anyway. So let's get this one flattened down. This one looks like it has less colours, which is not surprising considering it's black and white. I'm sure there'll be a few colours in there that will surprise us. And the contact paper definitely isn't straight on this corner, but as long as it covers the diamonds, I'm happy. And look at that. Wow. That looks absolutely amazing. Even though this bit here is, you know, going to be clustered, you can still see sort of eyelashes coming out of it, and in the iris of the eye, you know, you're just seeing it. It looks amazing. So to lift it up, the iris of the eye has got, if it will focus, has got, oh, that is confetti central. But that's what gives you the effect that you need. And then up here by the eyelashes, you've still got some definition, and of course more confetti type as you're going further out to give you your shading. And then of course you've got some of the solid colours. But if you can see the light shining off that glue, look at that, absolutely beautiful quality. Oh, that looks nice. So let's get that side flattened down, and let's just do this. It doesn't need much on this side. I think I must have pulled it back quite a way. Come on, don't rip. Beautiful. And there's it from the other side. We've got quite a bit of shading up here as well, and quite a bit down here. So if I lift that up just to show you the sort of shading that we have, you see we've got two symbols there, a J and a 4, and that's what gives us the shading, both the top and the bottom. And then we've got, of course, even more definition there on the eyelid, going into full-on confetti central later. But look, oh, beautiful. So just to confirm on this one as well, if we go for canvas size, 30, why am I not surprised, by 30 exactly. So we've got two quality canvases there looking exactly like they're supposed to. And just in case you missed the last video, that's the camera as well, in a 30 by 30. And all this confetti that was done around here gives the effect of lines, but when you look at it close up, it doesn't look like you've done lines. Not the lines going horizontal anyway, but when you put it further away, it looks like horizontal lines here. Amazing. So I'm really excited to do these two, especially because the quality of the drills and stuff in from this company have been fantastic. So let's have a look at how many colours we've got. Let's start with the eye, just because that has less. So excuse the noise while I get the sheet out, and it does tell me how many colours, which is good because I didn't fancy counting it on that one. So this is the picture, of course, and that one is actually a printed picture of the eye. And for this we have 21 different colours. The most we have is what's called J, which is 37 bags worth. We need 7,330, and that's 3865, which is this off-white cream. So if we pull out those two, they always do package them so nice and so flat as well. So this is your white, which is your 5200, and this is of course your off-white. So we do have a lot of off-white. We have a red hitchhiker in with those. But yeah, quite a lot of those. But have a look at some of the other colours that are pulled into what is primarily a black and white picture. We have some dark grey, which you would expect. Black, white, cream, dark grey. Then we have like a light, it's got a hint of green. We've got purple. We've got dark brown, which, you know, you may think, okay, really dark brown, that's fine. We've got more greens, more purpley pinks. We've got some navy blue in 939, is a really dark blue. Green, more dark green, and then we've got more of your greys and your blacks. Only 3 packets of 310, yay, that's always good. So yeah, some of the colours that you'd expect, but in turn with that you've got quite a few colours that you wouldn't expect. So I am going to do inventory on this shortly, but let me just get the bulk of it together because I don't want to get them mixed up, get them pushed over to the side. Don't want to get those mixed up with this one. Let's have a look at how many colours are in this. So in this one, still not too bad. That is the image. Now this is more of a cartoon image than a photograph to start off with. But this one has 30 colours. And if we look at this, the one that we have the most of is the 5200, so it's a bit more white. To look at the symbols are all rather different. We have got some numbers and letters in there. We have got an N and a U. If it was a big one and I'd work on it upside down, that could possibly cause a problem if I didn't pay attention, but seeing as it's the 30 by 30, I should be good. We've got some X's, we've got a little swirl, we've got what looks like the bottom of an arrow, we've even got a little teardrop, raindrop, ovals, moons, but they all look clear, and they do use white symbols on dark colours as well as black on light colours. Let's have a look in this one. Now this one, with it being cartoon, will possibly be more true to the colours, but we do have some beigey browns, a couple of forms of sort of grey khaki greens. We've got some very vivid purple, which I'm sure will be the inside of the camera lens. We've got some purples, some greys, more purples, so quite a few different variations of purple there, which will give us the tones that we need. Here's even more, and here's even more pinky purple. So we've got quite a few tones of purples there, which I'm sure will appear a lot in the middle of this camera, but quite possibly some around the blues as well. And then we've got lots and lots of blues of various different shades from light to dark, and some greens. Nope, more blues. And then we've got your whites and your sort of creamy colour, which is a very big staple. So beautiful. And all of those will give me this when I've finished. So let's have a quick look at inventory. We'll do an inventory check and how I check these off. So let me pop my scissors away. Let's find a pen. Let's go with a red one, why not? So I'll start with the biggest ones so that I can get those away. So we've got 5, 200, we should have 21. So we can find the end. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. So 21 of those. All good. And I've picked the wrong colour pen. I must have used that one a bit too much. Let's try a lime green. I think we might be alright with that. So, trying to work out how many. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, little pause there. Well, I took a phone call from the hubby. So, 5 to rows are done. I was just counting how many they were sort of put in to sit nicely in the bag so that I can get them back in. Sort of a row of 5-ish. Get those off would be helpful. So then we've got 3, 8, 6, 5. The numbers get a lot less now. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Which is all good. Green pen is working. Fantastic. Let's get those sat in. And then we'll just go for whatever we land on. So we've got 4 of those. 155. Just do a few and then get them back in. So we've got 3184 and 4133. So I also like this. They have the red foiling on some, and if you can't quite read it, you can just turn it to the lights. And then we have blue on others. That's quite good. Definitely makes things a little bit easier. Did I actually check off all of those then? Oh, find out now, won't we? 4 of those. We've got that. Well, it's a nice blue, the 159. It's not quite the cornflower blue from the camera, but 646, 644. So it gets a lot quicker when you're only talking a couple of bags because your brain's not having to count them all first. Or it is, but it's doing it a lot quicker. 939, 209. So let's get those back in. Sort of shuffle them about. They're never going to be as neat as they were because that just doesn't happen. So 3756, 5803. Now that one is blue on blue, which is a little bit weird, but again, I'm not sure if you can see that, but if you just shine it in the light, you can read the number. Not as clear if it had been in red, but all the 3s, 333, 797. There's that 208, 823. Let's get those in. In fact, I don't know why I'm putting them all into there because I will be putting them in my own bag. So 3842, 3022. I much prefer the 3 digits. 161, 3031, 791, 550, 820, 931, 934 and 3752. So yeah, I had got them. So just to confirm, if you can even see the green ticks, we have all of our 30 colours. And actually, rather than put these back into this, I am actually going to move them into what I normally store my diamonds in, which are these A5 pouches. I use these to store the diamonds before I've started working on one, and I also use these to store any spare diamonds that don't fit in my storage, because by folding the paper in half, oh, we've got an escapee bag, get back in the back. I've then got a pouch all ready with my diamonds and my inventory sheet, and then my canvases will go in my black tote. So that's one done, and then this one should also be quite quick, again apart from the other number. And I'm trying to take my cardigan off because while I was on the phone to the hubby I made a brew which has made me all warm. Okay, so let's start again with the biggest one, which is 3856, and this one I need 37. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37. It's always good when the big ones you get as much as you should. However, I did end up with 4 bags left of the one I had the most of last time, so I'm sure I will have spares of these. Let's get those to sort of tuck in the bottom. And then what have we got? 5200, we've got 5. And why I put the top on. And then 3, 7, 5, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's all the big ones done. And it stops them sticking as well to the plastic. So we've got 3172, 3371, 934, 3 10s, only 3 bags. Oh, we didn't have 3 10s in the other one. Oh, bonus. 3743, 3, 9392, 37992, 762, 3 of those, 6481, 414, all the opposite way around, 3042, 2, so that must be 3072 at 3, 413, 2, 318, 647, 535, 415, and then 169. So we now have a complete inventory again for that one. And again, we've got some nice clear symbols, mixture of letters and numbers. And then I did remember while talking to hubby and having a brew that I haven't told you how much these cost. So let's get these away with the correct inventory sheets. We've had no loose diamonds, no missing bags. And as I say, working on the last one, the quality of the diamonds in this store, I think are online with Evermoment. So, how much was it? I was trying to find where I'd put my phone. So, let me just load it up and then I'll show you the screen. Shipped. There we go. So, there is the 2 that I ordered. I didn't order them in the sale, but they were £8 each. However, I did have a code. And I don't know why I can't see the code. Do I have to just view all orders? No. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I had an AliExpress code and also possibly a slight discount from the seller as well, but I paid £13.66 for both of these shipped, so I didn't pay the 16. That's part of the reason I got the 2 together, because otherwise I do like to sort of stagger the diamond paintings coming in. But yeah, I did get it cheaper because I got them both together. So that's why I ordered 2. So £13.66 for the 2. So what, £7 each? Got about £1 off each of them. And we've got an eye, and then I'm going to have my camera in the middle that I've done, and then I've got my person holding a camera, or looking, the eye looking through the camera. That's the idea anyway. But yeah, that is my 2 latest diamond paintings, and they are from the Mycella store, MYCELLA, on AliExpress. Have a nosy if you like any of their paintings. So far, big thumbs up from me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.